Liposculpting is basically a procedure which involves liposuction as well as fat grafting. So it's basically like a sculptor. We are trying to modify, we are going to remove fat from some areas, but we're going to add fat into other areas to try and give you a better ideal shape, or the shape that you're looking for. Yes, it is not a procedure for everyone. It is for a specific subset of people where you actually see that the shape according to the body shape, what they want, is not there. So many times what you do is when you're taking the fat, when you're doing a liposuction and you're reducing your fat and you're contouring the body, then you see that some areas are still not in shape. So instead of throwing the fat away, you can use the same fat to try and augment those areas. And these are usually typically for some areas where you don't have implants that you can use. Most common procedure for this that we do is the Brazilian butt lift, where we actually doing the liposuction to reduce the waist, and then we add the fat into the buttocks to give you a better curve at the back. And also sometimes many of the younger population, we see that because of various reasons, there are deep hollows around the buttocks on the sides. So those are called the trochanteric hollows, and the hips don't come out the way that how a feminine curve is. So what happens is when you see a man, you'll see that there's a V shape from the shoulders down till the waist, and then there is a straight waist down to the legs. Whereas in the women, we have something called the hourglass figure, which is supposed to be more ideal kind of look that you're looking for. So there is the chest and the waist goes in, and then the hips have to curve out. So many a times, because of how the growth occurs, you see that there is not enough curve around the hips. Of course, when you do the liposuction of the waist goes in, the hips of course look broader, so you get a curve. But sometimes because of the in muscular individuals and because of the muscle attachments, you have a hollow on the sides of the butt, so which is called the trochanteric hollow. So that tends to look more manly, if I can call it, as you can call it. So you try to fill that up to give you a better contour. So that is sculpting. So similar, you're trying to sculpt the body into a better shape, or the shape that you want, and you're using your own fat. So instead of throwing it away, you're using your own fat to give it a better look. Sometimes the same thing you can use for calf. Some people, they wear skirts, they see that their inner calf is very thin and it gives you very shapely legs. So you can use the same fat, you can do a lipo, and you can use the same fat and you can augment the calf to give you better shapely legs. So that's basically what liposculpting is. So that's why they call it body contouring, liposculpting. There are various names for it, and it is just a combination of liposuction plus fat grafting to different areas of the body. Thank you for watching. If you have any other queries, please feel free to contact us.